Resident Evil.
Son of a biznatch. I thought I unmuted my mic. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, thanks. Oh my god, that's what I get for Russian. And here I was giving George shit, saying that you're not the boss of me. But okay. But what's going on, everyone? Yeah, with the original Resident Evil 26th anniversary, I think it was 26th, just happening recently. I figured it'd be appropriate to stream this. I was going to stream Code Veronica, but I figured this would be more appropriate. Hey, Billy.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about...
Let me know if the game is too quiet or too loud.
Were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members.
Dude, Jay, get it. It's worth the
Turned
$2.99.
into a nightmare.
Yeah, Billy, Quick Resume is... Quick Resume and Smart Delivery. Those have turned out to be, like, some of the best features. You wouldn't really think anything of it. Or at least you typically don't think anything of it until you like, play on a platform that doesn't have... excuse me, that doesn't have it, right?
Come on!
Hey, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Greetings from America. America. And just let me apologize in advance.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
I'm alright, Jay. I'm a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Running on 7 hours of sleep after the last 2 days. So, I'm actually looking forward to getting a good night's rest tonight. Yes, Striker. The disc tour... No, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't mess around like that. I don't know. There's a chance that they can go public instead of selling.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary
Hi,
house,
Jesse.
that's for sure.
Good
Hey,
evening.
Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
What did he originally say? Like, he's our old partner, you know. I really wish I could play the original. Man, this would have been a perfect time to get, what do you call it working? RetroArch. So that I could have played the original PS1 through the emulator.
A dining room.
Yeah, Billy, it's crazy where any of the suspended games, they, you can unplug your console. I know, ain't it great, Lucas? You can unplug your console and plug it back in, and it will still remember
I
it.
think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
This does bring back so many memories. Both of playing the original on the GameCube and, I mean, I own this on the PS... Well, not this version, but Resident Evil 1, I owned it on the PS1, the Saturn, the 3DS, or maybe it was the DS. Yeah, the DS. Yep. The master of unlocking. Now this version is incredibly hard. Actually, well, I mean, this exact version they made it a little easier. But
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
you know, it still holds up really well. And I absolutely love the mechanic that they added, that you have to burn the bodies.
Wesker!
Yeah, I love how she says it's a monster,
Jill, help me look for
but
it.
then says that
Let's
she
not
doesn't
leave
know what
this
the hell it is.
Good idea.
What the hell? That should have did it. That should have activated it. Maybe it's the opposite way? Yeah.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
then I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost.
You've been in two
Start on the
rooms.
first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
I wish there was a way that,
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
I wish there was a way that, you had the new voice actors reading the original script. Like from the 1996 game. Oh, wait. The body burning mechanic is an evil... The first Evil Within or the second one? And I did not know that. Hey, Tex. Wait. Does he not have bullets? Okay. Top left stairs, get arrowhead. If I remember correctly, bullets are a lot more scarce in this. Alright. Oops, nope. I did not mean to go in here. I wish you can skip the door scenes. I mean, the loading's got to be a lot faster on this. That you should be able to do that. Okay, so are we talking this door? No, that's locked. Top left stairs, get arrowhead. I get the feeling I'm not understanding you correctly, but... Oh shit. You know your history there, Billy. That's exactly right. They, the original Resident Evil actually follows the template pretty closely. How am I going the right... I'm not going the right way. There's... You know what? That's right. There's probably this, like, massive delay. Wait, so the only right way could have been outside. Because I can't go through those two doors. Not yet, at least. You can't go through any of these doors. I think the delay in this is so extreme for you, Tex, that I don't really think that I can follow you. Wait. Where the hell's the... Is it the chat, Jamie? Is that what's going on? Your chats weren't coming through again? You can try to go downstairs. Kenneth's body. Well, I don't mean a delay in a bad way, but I do believe inherently there is a like a 30-second delay between what I do and what you end up seeing. Unfortunately. It's just the nature of Twitch or YouTube or any of it. Alright, I'll go back there. You know, I don't... I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Sweet Home would not... probably has not aged very well today. I've never played it. I've never even seen anything. I mean, I've seen gameplay clips of it, but... yeah, it just... I mean, it's got like an overhead view. It's 2D. You know, it's... Watch, everyone. Tex is actually just trying to get me killed. Love the... I mean, the atmosphere in this. Graphically... Okay, so... Yeah. There's some compression issues on the walls. Like, right there to the left. Right beneath the mirror. It's kind of blurry-ish. But... I mean, look. This angle right here is just amazing. Oh, that's weird, Jamie, because I saw you post that. Yeah, so that comment at least went through. Okay. I didn't realize that Evil Within 1 had the body burning mechanic. Wait. Okay. I guess I didn't play that far whenever I played last week. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's right. And then I go outside with this. Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Hold on. And I agree, Billy, like, pre-rendered backgrounds, they do age very well. The unfortunate... Wow, that took a long time. The unfortunate thing is, it's just, they don't scale very well. Like, you have to set them for very high resolutions. Or at least, like, retain the original art assets. Because, like, these, you know... These are assets that were used on the GameCube. And that's why sometimes they look blurry. And then other times they look fine. Like, more so from a distance, they're usually pretty good. Yeah. Oh my god, why am I not... Oh, crap, that's right. It uses the triggers, doesn't it? Is there anything over here? Crap, there's another guy there. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII does have pre-rendered backgrounds. The key difference between that and, say, a game like this is... Final Fantasy VII... Wait, I should not be here yet. Okay. The key difference between this and Final Fantasy VII, I don't know if they had the original art assets Final Fantasy VII. But also, you're just, you're nowhere, you're not as close. Yeah. I know the puzzle. Wait, is that the outside zombies? Don't tell me they're waiting for me, like, right there. Crap, yeah, they are. He's like, never mind, I'm out of here. Let's see if I can get past them. Yes! There's shotgun shells there, but we don't need them yet. It has been a long while since I played this, so I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die a lot. Alright, so what is this, the diamond key? No, the sword key. There was... Okay, we did enough. Wait, how's my health? It's caution. I kind of prefer classic art Resident Evil titles. I mean, hell, I never even played this on the Xbox yet. Yeah, come on, let's go. It's crazy how long that takes versus what the hell was I playing before? Resident Evil 7 or something, like one of the Resident Evils I was playing, everything regarding the loading, or not the loading, the saving was so fast. Hey, Deck. Well, thank you for the like, and hopefully I can get on earlier next week so that you can hang out and... Wait a second. Oh. Wait, what, Billy? I don't think the... Wait. Are you talking about the remake, or are you talking about the... Like, are you talking about the remake that's currently exclusive on the PlayStation, or are you talking about the remake that they released on every system? I hate... Ooh, nope. Crap. Get off me. And this is the easiest difficulty. I mean... Hey, Special Ed. No, I don't think that's right, Billy. Wait, no. Is there any, God damn it. I don't care about a typewriter. I want... No. No. You are not the boss of me. Nah, he's Mr. Elden Ring. Well, there is that first aid spray. Let's take that. But yeah, Billy, the Final Fantasy remake that's pretty sure that's all real time on Unreal Engine 4. Stupid zombie. Okay. Does it seem like sometimes you hit, you know, like the A button and it double presses for anyone else? Oh, hey, wait. I feel like I should have gotten the flask or whatever. Oh, that was the juiciest of trailers. All 240p of it. You know, I think it's time that we start killing some zombies, right? Nothing here. Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! You know, it's kind of weird. Yesterday and today have been oddly quiet compared to last week. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, it was like non-stop news. Old Nokia phone. Nokias, man. They used to have the best cameras. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Tax, you still here? Ooh. Sure. I could have sworn that there were dogs or something out here. Aren't they? Isn't Namco doing some kind of show here soon? I wonder if we're going to properly see it then. Oh God. You know what kind of can of worms you're opening up here, Jamie. Yeah, Nick, you should have seen it. Someone, I think in the last podcast. Was it you actually, Billy? Oh, crap. Come on. What the fuck? But yeah, someone thought that the Series S had a 4K dashboard. And the Series X didn't. Which, you know what? Oh, go! Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe it wasn't you, Billy. I thought someone... Did I just get an achievement for dying? But I would actually laugh my ass off if the Series S had a 4K dashboard and the Series X didn't. Alright, where the hell am I now? Yeah. It's kind of odd. What? It's kind of odd, just how this game doesn't seem to take advantage of the SSD like you'd think it would, or should. It kind of does have a 4K dashboard, or it kind of does take advantage of the SSD. I miss Mixer. Sometimes it's hard to know what you guys are talking, like what you're answering back to. It's a shame that that still got me. Holy shit, that still got me. Oh. I mean, it's a shame that their, whatever they called it, faster than light technology hasn't been adopted by any other streaming platform. Oh, yeah, no, I get that, Billy, but that's the output resolution. That's not the actual resolution for, that's not the actual resolution for, you know, what it renders at. You know, if we were talking about the Microsoft 10 years ago, Jamie, then I probably would agree with you. But I think... I think they're going to do all right. I think the main purpose, yeah. I mean, thankfully, it seems like they're all about retaining just not, I guess, not only just the company culture, but just this what makes the strength of the company. Or, I mean, whenever they bought Skype, I know a lot of people have been talking about Skype and referencing Skype, but when they purchased Skype, you know, they were trying to push stuff on Windows Phone and UWP and all this other stuff that was kind of, they were losing focus. I mean, the way it is now, because didn't they purchase, what, GitHub? And they honored and kept everything open with that, you know? Oh, I thought I'd get another. Wait, how many of these damn daggers do I have? Oh, I can only keep 2. Wait, there's a Nintendo era Discord? Hopefully he joins. I'm a huge fan of Reggie. I want to join. Oh, wait a second. No, we got to get that busted ass shotgun. Well, the Always Online was shit. The direction they took with it, the way they communicated it. There was ways that we could have gotten the benefits of the online or the always online without making it a requirement. You know, like if you wanted to take advantage of like the family sharing features and all this other stuff, then they should have allowed you to. Ooh, I see you. They should have allowed you to opt into it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's a PlayStation. Oh, god damn it. Hey, at least I don't have to burn that body. Glass half full, right? I think I just got another achievement. Maybe for popping the first head. Go figure it would be with my boot. Hey, there was my flask. Now we're ready to have a good time. You know, it's weird. I thought Jim Ryan, I don't know. I don't want to say I thought Jim Ryan was going to do good, but the whole thing with what they're doing with the store, I'll tell you what, if I can't at least download the games that I purchased on my PS3, I am never buying another digital game on PlayStation again. And it's the weirdest thing too, because for the longest time I bought all disc on the PS4 when I wasn't sure whether or not the PS5 was going to be backwards compatible. And then, it gets confirmed to be backwards compatible, and I go back to buying digitals like an idiot. Do I want to keep this? I don't think so, not yet. But yeah, that whole thing just pisses me off. I mean, even if I could download it, I mean, I wouldn't be nearly as bothered, but just the fact that it's like video gaming is the only medium where companies are like very, very dismissive of retaining their content, if that makes sense. He's not dead. And it's just like, oops. Damn it, Mike. I just don't get it. It's like they don't. There's another zombie here, isn't there? No. Okay. No, I'm not. How do I word this? I'm not surprised that we're not seeing PS3 backwards compatibility. That's maybe possible on the PS5. I would think it's possible, but it would be extremely, extremely difficult. I mean, I imagine it would be a similar undertaking. Oh, shit. It's a good thing I just saved. I imagine it would be a similar undertaking to how hard it was to get the 360 to work on the Xbox One, right? It would probably be that difficult to get the PS3 to work on the PS5. But they just don't care to do it. And I don't understand why. There could be good financial incentives to do it. Like, who wouldn't want to play, some of the PS3 games that are stuck on that system right now? And they could sell those on the store. I mean, it's all about... They're kind of in this... I don't even want to say that they're in... like stuck in the old ways. Because I think it's more than that. I think it's about being so laser focused. Are you serious? Oh. I think it's about being so laser focused on the current generation and beyond, like the future, that they lose sight. Oh, whoa! I have no idea. Oh, wow. But they lose, it's like they lose sight on the benefits of retaining their legacy games. They don't see, it's like they don't see an immediate financial gain from it, so they just don't bother. And I think that's incredibly short-sighted. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you just listed off a handful of excellent games. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's insane that I can buy OG Xbox One games. And they are enhanced, and they run better than ever, and they play better than ever. And you know, Microsoft... You know, it's weird, because, like, it's like these types of conversations kind of, like, make me sound like a shill for Microsoft, where that's not it. It's just, like, you know, you can tell that is a company, that division is a division that's run by people that play games. Fucking Jim Ryan doesn't play games. Well, that didn't do shit. And it's obvious that he doesn't play games. And it you know what? How do I put this? You know, competition. Is there another way I can go around? I think there's another way I can go around. I mean, I know there's got to be another way I can go around, because there's no way they would keep me stuck here. But, you know, like, competition is supposed to benefit us gamers, right? But it's like Sony has so much mind share, and they have so many people that are, like, kind of like the Apple equivalent of it's PlayStation or bust. And it's like, it's almost no wonder why Sony just kind of sticks to the status quo, right? Like, they don't... That's why I'm hoping that... Like, it's not like I want Sony to lose or anything. And the whole concept of a company, any company, winning or losing is kind of silly in general, because they're... Ah, shit. Come on. Go! I'm hitting the button! This industry isn't a zero-sum game. Like, all three companies can be... Right now, all three companies are winner. They're all making money hand over fist. It's just when a company is so stubborn in the ways... And I have the same frustrations with Nintendo. I'm just nowhere near as invested in Nintendo as I am Sony. And that's where that frustration comes into play. Plus, you know, Nintendo equally sucks when it comes to backwards compatibility. But that issue is minimalized a little whenever they just release the same damn games generation after generation. Look at this, Jay. You got me started, man. Yeah, because that really does bother me. I mean, I have a PS3 that I can still play those games on, but yeah, no, that's exactly, like, And that's another thing. Like, they make excellent games. They make excellent games. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker, I'm not gonna die so fast again. You know, they make I shouldn't have done that. They make excellent games. You know, it's like, preserve them. And I saw a Naughty Dog developer today. Oh my god. I saw a Naughty Dog developer today talk about how his games, it was something along the lines of he can't play any of the games that he's worked on current gen or something, but he worked on the what do you call it? He worked on that Californication music video, and he could still watch that anytime he wants. Hey, Justin. And I don't know if I was just reading too much into that, or if that was him kind of commenting on recent events with the way that Sony handles their legacy and their gaming. And oh shit, that's kind of funny though. You know, it's kind of like the way that they handle their legacy versus the other stuff he's worked on. My god, these guys take so many shots. What? I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm kind of stuck in this rut. Liverpool, what's going on, man? First ever Xbox. I gotta tell you, as a longtime gamer, that the Series X is the best Xbox, the best time that you can jump into the ecosystem. And I completely agree. I completely agree, Jamie. It's weird how, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, their stuff that they make now appeals to me. Like, I love what they make now. The one thing that I'll say about their PS3 days is, I don't know why I'm using that. It hasn't done anything for me. The one thing I'll say about their PS3 days is they did offer more variety. I'd say the quality was less consistent, so it was touch and go, but they did offer more variety. Oh, piss off. But yeah, Liverpool, it's crazy. Oh. It's crazy how you can play and download 4 generations of games, and they all look better and play better than ever before. I mean, that's the thing that I was kind of going on before, where you can buy and download. Oh my god, die! Fucking serious. I don't. What do I do, guys? Do I go back to the other save? This is horseshit. But yeah, Liverpool, you can buy and play OG Xbox games, and not only do they, I mean, the resolution is, 16 times greater and everything. What's up with these weird cutscenes? You mean me dying? Those cutscenes? Not only, the resolution is jumped up, the frame rate is jumped up, the loading times are increased like tenfold, But then you can also, if you have a TV that supports HDR, you can play OG Xbox games in HDR. Oh, when I open doors. Yeah. Is this the first time you ever seen this game, Justin? On the original systems, this would be a loading screen. I mean, it still technically is a loading screen, but okay, all right. I'm starting to get a little perturbed here. But yeah, those are. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that's right. They only throw up on you on the stairs. Oh my god! I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go through the broken door. Yeah. Exactly, Jay. I mean, you can play. It's ironic how right now the best way to play, because from what I understand, it's kind of a pain in the ass to play Knights of the Old Republic on Windows 10. Right now, the best way you can play Knights of the Old Republic is on an Xbox. And you get HDR. Oh, nope, 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 nope. God, these guys move so fast. Go down. What? Oh. Wait, why can't I do this? If only I had something to light. What? Wait, do I not have the lighter? Oh my god. Oh my god. You would think I never played this game before. I can't believe I beat this twice. I beat it with both Jill and Chris. Somehow. That was back on the GameCube days. Oh, no, 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 dog. I think I should go back to the first save. I mean, I'm just too close to death in this, right? Maybe I should have played Code Veronica. I bet you $10 I still know Code Veronica like the back of my hand. Trying to think, what are we... Well, we're still missing Resident Evil, OG Resident Evil 2, OG Resident Evil 3. Wait, switch over to Code Veronica even though the title screen says this game? I don't know. Really, Tex? Alright, if I die one more time, which I guess that's not an if, but a when, then yeah, sure. Screw it. I can always blame it on you guys, right? Wait, do I have the key at least? Yeah. Move, 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 move. I love the Saturn version of the Resident Evil. I think it was underrated because the graphics weren't 100%. of what they were on the PlayStation. They still look great. Really all it was missing was garage shading on the character models. So wait, is there no point to coming down here yet? Oh no. Oh wait, no, this is a regular zombie. I thought this was the hunter for some reason. What the hell? Come on, stop. Have you ever seen Code Veronica, Jamie? And yeah, Tex, that is the funny thing. I wonder how many people realize that the Saturn version had the first battle mode. Hell, Code Veronica has a first-person battle mode. Yeah, I completely agree, Billy. It's I'm hoping. Yeah, Code Veronica is the real sequel to 2. I don't know if it's true. Like I've heard or read that it's both true and not true that the only reason that Resident Evil 3 on the PlayStation is Resident Evil 3 because there was a contractual obligation for Sony for the PlayStation to have like the first 3 in the trilogy, and then Code Veronica was always intended to be the real sequel, but that contract kind of nullified that or caused the name change. I still love the Dreamcast version. Nothing wrong with the Dreamcast. I mean, you do miss out on some of the additional scenes, which is a shame. Because they do flesh out the story pretty well. Okay. I'm trying to think, where did I get the... Wasn't it at the end of this hallway that you get the lighter? Yeah, now you're making me want to... Yeah, if I die another time, then I'll load up Code Veronica. Show you guys that real quick. And it's weird because Code Veronica is supposed to be one of the harder ones. Oh man, Clock Tower. I remember Clock Tower on the PS1 creeped the hell out of me when I was younger. That was the one with like the scissor guy, right? And you were the little girl that had to hide. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think who said it earlier. Was it you, Billy? Yeah, my hope is with Microsoft, with Xbox getting more competitive, that we see Sony also get more competitive. And I want Sony to get more competitive other than... Oh, that's right. Other than just buying temporary exclusives. I want them to get competitive with services. I want them to get competitive with system features. And I'm not expecting them to develop something like I'm not expecting them to develop something like oh wait, this is where I died the last time. Yeah. Trust me, unfortunately, I didn't need Nick to tell me that. I mean, no offense to him, that that there's going to be more money heist. That's just inevitable. That's just, I mean, shit. That's just a part of gaming, right? Unfortunately. What the hell? But I want them to get more competitive in more original ways. Obviously I want awesome games, but now I almost expect, I mean, that's almost a given from both Microsoft and Sony, right? I want... No, yeah, I could not agree more. Like, that is a very, I don't want to say, oh, shit. I don't want to say consumer-friendly way of money hatting. But you're entirely right. Whatever deal Microsoft struck to get... Oh, shit. Whatever deal Microsoft struck to get Outriders on day one on Game Pass, it doesn't prevent Sony from playing the game day one. And it also doesn't prevent them from playing a good like the same version of the game. They're not getting content ripped out to make the Xbox version look better. And that I prefer that way to go. Like, if I prefer Sony to just buy whatever studio outright instead of paying up timed exclusives, because it doesn't do anyone really any good. It doesn't do PlayStation gamers any good. I mean, it does Sony good, but I don't give a shit what benefits these companies. I care about what benefits me. And I'd much rather have a feature like smart delivery on the PlayStation than timed exclusives. Ah, shit. Wait. Microsoft could possibly make their exclusive... Hey, Froggy. Welcome to the stream. Here's the... Isn't it in here? Yeah. My friend told me that Microsoft could possibly make their exclusive games timed for Xbox Series X family systems until they make their games PC exclusive. Wait. I don't understand what that... Like, make them timed exclusive... Make them come out on the Xbox first and then PC later? Is that what you're saying, Billy? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm surrounded. Jig is up. Shit. Move. You know... Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get what your friend's saying. Your friend probably is one of those people that doesn't consider exclusives that are on... If a game is on both console and PC, he probably doesn't consider it an exclusive. Where I don't really agree with that notion, because there's still plenty of people that are console-only gamers. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hell, I don't have a good PC right now. I have a good PC and all but my graphics card. But even when I had a good graphics card, I still almost preferred to play games on my PC just because, well, one... you know, after I spend 10 hours in front of my PC, it was kind of harder to game on it. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess that... Please don't tell me I used a... Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I completely agree, Jay. That's the best thing about their games coming to PC is at least they're, you know, like I'm concerned of, you know, oh, that's right. I'm concerned that okay, so I'm concerned that the PS6 could be backwards compatible with the PS4 or PS5, but they're going to drop PS4 backwards compatibility. And then that's going to bring us to the same, you know, situation we're at now where, oh shit. Wait, why? Let's do this smart. Why would I? I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say here. Oh wait, I gotta pick that up too. Whoa! I mean that's where my concern is. Oh, nice. I tell you what, whatever the next Xbox is called, it's gonna be a stupid ass name. What the hell is with this guy? See, I don't share that optimism, Froggy. You would think they know it as a big thing, but I mean, it's clear that the PS5 wasn't built with backwards compatibility in mind. And if they really, really did see backwards compatibility as a big deal, then then those PS1 games and PS2 games that I purchased running on a perfectly good PS1 and PS2 emulator that they've already developed, I would be able to play those games on my PS4. I'd be able to play them on my future PS5. That's not the case. I hope that changes. I really do. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this here. I don't have any health. I don't have any defensive items, and I have 7 bullets. It is not looking good. You know the weirdest thing, Jay? I'm subscribed to PlayStation Now, and I keep on forgetting to cancel that subscription. I never use it. And it's convenient at times for the PS4, but it's a pain in the ass. Like you don't want to stream PS4 games, and not just because the additional latency. You just don't want to stream PS4 games because it creates like a separate instance of your PS4. So anytime you're in a party chat, you get disconnected when you enter and leave PlayStation 4 games on the service. And I gotta be honest, Jay. I gotta be honest. The latency is not bad. The latency is a lot better now than it was when I was in the beta test. God, whatever it was, 8 years ago. And I'm not sure I agree, Billy. It would be... there's multiple reasons why it doesn't make sense to move over to like a phone model with a console. For one, it makes sense for companies to release new phone models every year because the rate of progression in technology is a lot faster. Excuse me, is a lot faster in the phone space. There's a lot more room for growth there, a lot more room for improvement. Not so much the same for the console space. You're not going to see a massive leap in a year or even 2 years. Even now, you're not going to see a massive leap in 3 years, maybe 4. But that leap is going to be so cost prohibitive that it's just not going to make sense to release another console in 3 or 4 years. Plus, these companies sell consoles at a loss. They either sell them at a loss or, you know, it's one of those things where you buy a game or you buy a subscription and then they break even. The whole point of the console is not to make money. The whole point of the console is to spread, like, raise your reach. Not even install base, because, excuse me, services like PlayStation Now, xCloud, those types of services extend the reach beyond the hardware, right? And it's because of that extended reach. Oh, I don't want this. It's because of that extended reach that Sony and Microsoft could potentially reach gamers that don't even buy their console. And that's the whole point of selling your console, so that you have a customer to sell software to. So when cloud gaming becomes more mature, gamers will have another option besides a console, assuming that, you know, they can work out whatever, assuming if they can work out some kind of attractive business model so that they can sell through the cloud, unlike what Stadia did. I think the problem with Stadia was that it was the only option. What if Sony got GTA? That would be huge. That would be absolutely monstrous if it was. But GTA is too large for just one console now. Sony, for the money that Sony would have to pay to get it as a timed exclusive, they might as well buy a studio, you know, and yeah, my assumption is that, get out of my way, dude. My assumption is that not only Xbox but PC those two markets are going to be too large to ignore. Really, and that's the thing that kind of doesn't make sense to me. It's going to cost more and more money to lock down these timed exclusives as the generation goes on, because I mean, there's no guarantees, but early signs does show this generation being a lot more competitive. And if that does indeed Oh, am I in danger? Oh, yeah, I am. Thanks for the heads up. Haha. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, if this generation is a lot more competitive, then it's unlikely that we're going to be seeing timed exclusives as much. No, exactly, Justin. Holy crap. Wait, no. Crap, no. And awesome, Jay. That is really awesome. I think my mom is fully vaccinated. My dad has to get fully vaccinated. But that's what I'm hoping to see. Like, I'm hoping to see competition in more innovative ways, not the bog standard timed exclusive horseshit. And you know, even timed exclusives, I'm less bothered by. What I'm really bothered by is the same game gets. No, yeah, I completely agree, Froggy. Ah, crap! Get off of me. Haha. Anyways, you know, I'm excited for this generation. This generation is going to be amazing. It's going to be great for all parties. It's and the awesome thing is this is the first generation in a long time where there's no duds. And I think I've talked about that in a stream before. We don't have a PS3. We don't have an Xbox One type situation. Every single console is well designed, hopefully well supported, and I mean supported from a first party standpoint, because it's no secret that Microsoft was sorely lacking last generation. You know, Jay, why are you the way that you are sometimes? Okay, so what are your guys' thoughts on this super Switch, or whatever you want to call it? It's that British wit. You know, it's funny too, because there's two things that I appreciate about British people, is that you guys do have that wit, and that's something that I hope is completely, and it seems like many times it's like a darker sense of humor, and it's one of those things that I hope is retained in the next Fable game. But on top of that, it's like anything you guys read just sounds more intelligent, or like anything you guys say, just based on, oh, please tell me I have that shotgun with me still. Yes. Yes. You know, I there was hints of the dark humor. There was hints of the dark humor in the reveal trailer. I mean, that fairy getting eaten up was exactly that. You think it's this like innocent, fantasy land, and then the fairy gets eaten up. Like, that to me was just perfect. Miles ahead compared to the US. Oh yeah. 90% of the world is miles ahead compared to the USA. I'm trying to think of what YouTube channel I started watching recently. I forgot what it's titled. Something project or something. It's got a bunch of not just celebrities, but professors and stuff. Like it's weird. It's like a group project. And the last video I saw was, why is America so bad at everything? And you know, like, ah, shit, no! Hey, Verge. Wait, what do you mean, why do you guys charge for content? Who are you guys? Are you talking about America, or are you talking about Xbox era? Well, yeah, you might have a dancing clown now, but we had an orange clown for 4 years. But yeah, I'm really curious. Oh, Xbox Bros. Yeah, I don't even know who they are. They sound familiar. We do not charge for content. We do have a Patreon though, if you'd like to check it out. Some nice perks in it. No worries. Even sometimes I'm not fully aware of what we do sometimes. Hell, it was like a month ago that the people in this very chat convinced me that we were giving away a Series X as a giveaway. And at first I was like, wait, what? And then everybody in the chat is like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah.
Search for her lost brother Chris and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was...
Yeah, you guys totally fooled me there. I'm not gonna lie. And I went to the other people like the next day after the stream. Like the next day, I was like, wait, hey, I looked up the website, I looked at the Twitter, I was like, and I asked, I was like, are we giving away a Series X that I don't know about?
Number is WKD,
and the response was like, wait, what?
Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab
And
facility
yeah,
10
I
days
totally
ago.
agree, Tex.
She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS.
I actually have what's Code Veronica on the PS4, which is basically the PS2 emulated version, and it's not bad. It's good. But it's not as good as, because this is now. The interesting thing about this version of Code Veronica is that it's actually running on, and you might have seen it as a splash screen. It's running on the MT Framework engine, so it's running on the same engine as like Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Lost Planet 1 and 2. Same thing with Lost World, or Monster Hunter World. I mean, that's all the same engine as this game. I mean, obviously the Dreamcast and PS2 originals didn't run on that version. Wait, I've been streaming for half a year, Jay?
Don't
That is
move.
crazy. Ain't it great, Tavish? And I think that whole drop gun and drop down and catch it and shoot thing, I think that wasn't that in a John Woo flick? And I agree, Tax. Yeah, it's I don't know if compressed is a accurate term, but it's not as clean, and that's mostly due to the inherent just the PS2 in general. The PS2 wasn't a very clean system, image quality wise. Some games they were though. Some games were nice and crisp. And then other games were like a blurry mess. I remember like these eye scenes, these close-up scenes. Back in the day, I get nostalgia every time I see it. My mind was just blown on the Dreamcast. And I have it recorded too, Jay. And I really appreciated your video that you sent me from your angle, where it's funny how the tank is just spawned and it lands on Tavish. It's perfect. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a glitch. There's a glitch where I gotta think of how to do it now. Basically, you can
Go on, get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special
I gotta trim my beard. Oh, sorry.
But in any case, this prison's been taken over.
Now, the interesting thing, though, text.
You're free to leave the
I thought I had
complex.
subtitles on.
But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
You know, it's interesting because one of the complaints of the PS3 and 360 versions was it was too dark. And I can see that here. But that is pretty much mostly remedied when you play this on the Series X on an HDR TV, because that helps with the it's not, I wouldn't call it crushed blacks, but it's pretty close. Yeah, the lighting in this is pretty good. I mean, like I said, this is the MT framework, so this isn't exactly one-to-one to what you would have on, say, the Dreamcast or PS2. But the funny thing, Tax, is that if I did my math right when I did the pixel counting, because this is 720p, the PS4 emulated version is actually a higher resolution. So it's actually slightly less jaggy than this. Oh yeah, Tex. I loved the VMU. Absolutely loved it. It's kind of annoying how fast the battery would die, and then you turn on the system and you get that beep. But at the same time, you just kind of got used to it. It's funny, I don't know how many people know this, but the original, like the gray VMUs, when the battery dies, it has a longer beep than the later colored versions of the VMUs. It also has a beep, but it's nowhere near as long or annoying. One thing that I always found odd with this scene is, so did the T-virus like somehow get underground? Like how did these? I mean, I can see how. Ah, shit. Sometimes you can get through this without getting bit. I can see how everyone on land got infected and turned into zombies, but how the hell are these underground, these dead people underground get infected? I don't think so, Jamie. Here we go.
Wait, don't shoot.
The best thing about this game.
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry.
Sorry.
My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. Well, once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. Well, I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
Don't let you follow me,
Sorry.
lady. You'll only slow me down.
You know, this game, the more I look at it, this would be the perfect game to teach someone how to pixel count. And yeah, Billy, it's awesome about how you can play both Oblivion and Skyrim on today's consoles, and they run better than ever. Because I remember the playing Oblivion on launch day on the 360, and it was great. Don't get me wrong, and it didn't run bad, but it had its moments. And on top of that, it like sometimes they try to fix it. Like they would release a patch to try to fix something, and then they would accidentally make something worse. Like I remember one of the patches. So when you're in Oblivion, you go through the area, and then you'll come up with these like, it'll say loading on the bottom part of the screen, and at that moment it's basically streaming data in. I was gonna say, I thought there was a map here. And one of their updates, it really extended the time of how long it that's how or either efficient or inefficient that streaming worked. Yeah, I'm down to play Outriders. I downloaded the demo, but I never really got into it. Like I never tried it. I need to find. Now, pretty much all the Resident Evil games, at least the classic ones, have these classic stories and like notes that you find throughout the game, and they kind of add to the backstory. I would actually say that Code Veronica has the best ones outside of what you find in the first Resident Evil. That's right, it is out April 1st. Yeah, I played a lot of backwards compatible games on my 1X. I played a lot. I mean, I play a lot on my Series X. I just realized this has shadows for your oh, whoa. For your muzzle flash. What? I'm not used to, oh, crap. Okay, you know what? Let's try to do this. There's a glitch. Come on. Okay, so... No, I'm so frustrated with that, Jay. I wanted to, but unfortunately, I can't. I couldn't. Oh, crap. I don't think... I don't think I should have picked up my knife. Wait, is... Oh no, that's why you don't pick up the knife. Okay, well. Wah wah wah. So... I'm gonna pretend I didn't see any of that. Can I drop the knife? Does that make it the... Combine, check, equip. Crap. Well, that sucks. And yeah, sorry, that was my phone. I was looking up the glitch. I just turned off my notifications. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh god, I'm gonna get bit. Yep. That probably came too loud, didn't it, guys? But yeah, I really wanted to stream the ID at Xbox. Hopefully, whatever their E3 equivalent is, hopefully I have the opportunity to stream that. At least, I would absolutely love to. Billy, are you talking about the, like, 1.5 Resident Evil? Trying to think, did I? You know, I'm actually optimistic about Outriders. I like People Can Fly. I think they're talented. Hold on. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing, Mike? Let's see if I can do the glitch now. Hopefully it's not too late. It's probably too late. Yeah, it's too late. Wah, wah, wah. So, wait. The blue was the playing manual? I'm so confused. David! Well, I'm so happy you were able to hang out for a little bit. Sorry I didn't realize you were part of, you were here. Have a great night, man. Or I guess morning? Get some sleep. And take care of you. Really take care of yourselves, everyone. I absolutely love and appreciate that you hanging out and everything like that, but your health comes first. And trust me, I completely understand how detrimental not getting enough sleep can be to someone's health. I used to run on 4 hours a night. And it caught up to me in like in a bad way.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings.
That makes me really glad. Like and you know what? I absolutely love.
Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
Now, pay attention here.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
What was I going to say? So, okay. Kind of bouncing around topics here. So, the interesting thing about this cutscene is in the beginning of the game, you got captured breaking into a Paris, I think it was a Paris facility, looking for your brother. But right now, she just said about how she's able to email Leon to contact her brother. So it's just like, what? Like, Why don't you just send this email at the beginning and save yourself the trouble from getting captured? But I gotta say, I think it's every time it happens, you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. I think it's absolutely awesome. And that's not good, Jay. You need more than 4 hours of sleep a night.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
And yeah, I actually had a college professor. I actually had a college professor who worked at a I don't know if it was he worked in a mental facility, and they did people. They had experiments, like mental experiments, on people that were people can volunteer for, and one of them was the effects of the mind from not sleeping. Basically, it just made them go crazy, from what I understand. Wait, what was the point? Oh, I remember. Okay. It's the one thing that I'm not a fan of this game is it's like the only Resident Evil that you have to hit the start button to get to the menu versus hitting like the B or circle or triangle or Y button. Hey, that makes me really glad. That's awesome, Jay. And I mean, that's like one of the main reasons I love doing these streams is because I mean, just having a bunch of gamers talking shop. Wow, Tavish. I actually fell asleep once in the shower, standing up. Like, it wasn't like full-on sleeping. I basically dozed off to the point that my knees almost gave out. But, yeah, I was... Oh, so close. But back in my high school days, I used to party all the time. I was really irresponsible when it came to sleeping. Wait, did I bring... Please tell me I... Yeah, I do have the extinguisher. Oh, yeah. I completely agree, Tax. Like, Metal Gear is like the only one that is as bad as Resident Evil. Oh, shit. Now, back in the day when this game came out, this was a dual wielding and targeting two different bad guys was a big deal. Well, maybe not a big deal, but it was one of their cool features. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tavish. Love that shadow technique. Same here. I've dozed off on the road on the freeway twice in my life, and it's scary as hell. I've actually pulled off on a park and ride, or what? Not park and ride, a rest stop to fall asleep for like half hour just to rest my eyes. Do I remember the Resident Evil 1 PS1 cutscenes? Yeah, the live action ones. I'm sure that's what you're referring to. Yes, I do remember those. They were amazing. The Resident Evil movies offend you. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The first two movies are a big guilty pleasure of mine. They started losing me with the third movie. Even the third movie, I didn't think was terrible. It's after the third movie that it was just like, what the hell? Trying to think. I think the fourth movie, they did some things all right. Like the fourth movie. Wait, what did I say? It's amazing. Oh, the Resident Evil 1 cutscenes. Yeah, they are amazing.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Trying to think. There's some way that you can prevent. There's a trick that you can use to prevent them from coming through the window. Wait, I said the movies are amazing? Yeah, that. They're a guilty pleasure. No, they're by no stretch of the imagination amazing. I meant the live action movies or whatever of Resident Evil 1 were amazing. Okay, maybe that's how it's done. What the hell? Someone should hire the main menu voice actor for Resident Evil games. Oh, I would absolutely love that, Tavish. That he does have that distinct voice, kind of like the announcer for the different skulls and stuff in the Halo multiplayer. I was gonna say, is this thing gonna do its thing? Yeah, Jay, I don't know. She does have long legs. Hey, Jeff. Don't worry about it, man. I was late tonight, too. I didn't start until like 10:30 Eastern. Okay. I'm talking about Claire J. There is no MILF next door. I wish there was. Well, shit, I'm so old that I can't even call MILFs MILFs. They're just women my age. Oh, wow. Hey, hello, guys. Guilt. Grandma, I'd like... Oh, Gilfs. I was like, what? What the hell is that? No. Wait. No. Yeah, this is a bit darker than I remember playing on my TV with HDR. It's not bad, though. I mean, it's not... Again, it's not crushing blacks. You do lose out on some detail. Like, right there, at least on my monitor, it's a bit hard to make out that that's a green Jeep. Everybody get Code Veronica right now. I demand it. It's an amazing game. It is honestly outside of Resident Evil 1 remaster or remake. Thanks, Jeff. Take that as a compliment. Outside of the Resident Evil 1 remake, I would actually say that Code Veronica is the best of the classic Resident Evils. I mean, it has its issues, sure. But it's nice and lengthy. It's really challenging. I would say the only real issues with Code Veronica are the sometimes random difficulty spikes. But they're only random for your first playthrough. Once you're aware of them and you can kind of prepare for them, they're not an issue. We'll come back for that later. That was me in '99. I remember, God, the console wars were so strong and stupid even back then. So, I got a Dreamcast shirt. Buying a Dreamcast on launch day. And, wow, Jake, can you make me feel any more old? And I wore the Dreamcast shirt on, at high school. And some idiot, for whatever reason, saw me wear it and yelled down the hall about how Final Fantasy VIII on the PlayStation is better. And I'm thinking, I was like, how does that even begin to make sense where you're comparing an entire system to one game on an older system? Like, how insecure can you possibly be? Like, even then, I thought it was stupid. Especially since, one, he was wrong. Let's be real. And, two, like, again, just how do you even begin to make that comparison? Oh, yeah, Billy, thanks for the heads up. Everyone get Okami, too. That's an excellent game. Some people think that Final Fantasy VIII is great. It's the one game that I can't even like force myself to play through the beginning. You were born in '95, Jay? 99% sure that Panzer Dragoon came out in 95. I think I was just starting high school. I moved on. Well, yeah, you know. Shut up, Tavish. Hell yeah, Tex. You know, I started with the NES. I kind of go back and forth trying to remember what I played first, whether it was the NES or the Atari 2600. But I'm pretty sure it was the NES. The more I've thought about it. I said my babysitter had the NES when I was 4. And I remember always asking to play it. But I also remember I had a friend whose dad was a garbage picker upper or whatever, garbage man, and he found an Atari in the garbage and fixed it. NTC 0394. Was it 0394? This is why I don't talk to you guys. Yes, Tavish. Man, you all are in rare form tonight. I love it. Wow, Tex, that is awesome. I didn't get the only systems I've got at launch were the Dreamcast, the 360, and the Chef. The Dreamcast, the 360, and the Series X. I wanted to get the PS4 at launch, but for whatever reason, I did not think I didn't think the PS4 was going to be the big deal it was at launch. And that had nothing to do with the PS4, like me doubting it. But if you guys recall, there was a little bit of just universal doubt of how well the consoles were going to do last gen, where there was a lot of like industry talk and chatter, and I think some internal worry about whether or not the industry has kind of moved largely over to mobile, you know. And then of course, pretty much Sony proved them all wrong, thankfully. But yeah, so I just thought that I'd be able to go and pick up a PS4 day one like an idiot. No, I couldn't pick one up for like 4 months. I got a Dreamcast at launch. I remember I skipped school that day. I left a note on it was me and my friends went to go pick up the system. And I left a note on the door saying, to my parents on the fridge, saying, I'm not going to school today. I'm going to go pick up the Dreamcast and hang out with my friends at a Dreamcast party. If you can call me off of school, that'd be great. If not, looks like I'm playing hooky today. And then I did a Dreamcast swirl on the bottom of the piece of paper. I got a Sega Saturn the holiday season of '95, so I didn't get that at launch either. And then I got a PS1 later. The 360. Oh shit. The 360 I waited out in the cold on a Cleveland wintry night. And outside of a Sears. Again, just like with the PS4, naive me thought that I could just go to some store and pick up a 360. And my two friends and I, we went to Super Kmart, Best Buy, Walmart. They all had these just huge lines. And we're like, oh, crap. Like, we were so afraid that we weren't going to find a 360. And there was this Sears that was just in the middle of this plaza. And no one even suspected they would get any video game systems. Because, like, who thinks of video games in Sears? And they were getting 5 systems. 3 Pro models and 2, like, Core or whatever models. And then they... I wanted to get a PS5 at launch too, but Walmart had to screw me over on that one too. Nice, Tavish. I didn't realize that you got a Dreamcast at launch too. We're all Dreamcast brothers here. Two socks? What the... You did the logo at the bottom. Tell me how you're not... I will forever be a Sega rep. Jay, that will be... that was my calling card, and I just missed it. Tafish, you would. I know people... Oh, this is a great cutscene. Soak it all in, guys. I remember this particular scene with like the ants eating the dragonfly being thinking it looked photorealistic back in the day. Ooh, that. Talk about siblings being very comfortable with each other. That was just an awkward stare. It is being soaked. Fucking face did I'm dead. Oh, you guys are great. Oh, you guys are killing me tonight. I was so tired before I started this stream. Yes, that is brother and sister right there. Yes, I did that for a reason. Yeah, Dreamcast. The Dreamcast launch was something special. There was nothing like it. Probably, Jeff. Either Alabama or, you know, Kansas, Idaho, and any of those. Am I gonna be? If so, then I've been on that list for a long, long time already, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah, the Dreamcast launch was something special. There still has not been a launch since then, I would say. What did I get? I got Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, Trick Style, and
Yeah! Help me!
Steve?
Sweet, that's 3 members that are new Dreamcast era sites might making. Yeah. That's right, I'm giving away a Dreamcast. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't make any sense, Billy, because how do you even compare Elder Scrolls to Final Fantasy when one is a JRPG and the other one is a Western RPG?
That was too close. But I found something thanks to you.
Put on the no-fly.
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it, and I'm keeping it.
And Brett's got him.
Fine. Let's make a deal.
Man, I should have streamed
I'll
this from
treat
the
you for
beginning.
something
You guys are
fully
killing me.
automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
Oh, just to let you guys know in the future, I am thinking about just streaming on YouTube. I'm wondering if that would help with the picture quality and the stream quality. Because I can see right now that my stream quality is good now, but a few times tonight it's dipped down into the red, and that just bothers the hell out of me.
How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base.
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me. I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
Yes, this is Sir Inbred.
The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
It's awesome, isn't it, Tavish?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters.
It's weird. Some scenes, like right there, he almost looks cell-shaded.
Who sent
you? Who do you work for? Who sent you?
Have it your way, then.
It's like a Bond
You're
villain.
just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Nah, he's not related to You should watch every cutscene I tell you to pay attention to, Jeff. He's not related to Wesker. It was so. I'm not even sure. I mean, I know Wesker was one of the people in charge of Umbrella. Spoilers, but I don't recall if he's the founder. It was the Ashfords, this family, and the Spencer guy. I think those two were the ones that were the founders, and basically the gist of it was the Ashfords had this research facility out here, and the Spencer had the research facility in the Spencer Mansion in Raccoon City. Phil Spencer founded Umbrella. Phil Spencer and Alfred Ashford. No. Yeah. This stream really escalated quickly now, didn't it? Now it's crazy how I'm able to keep up with the conversation with you guys, and yet I know exactly where to go when I'm doing it. I really have played this game too many times. The only reason I wanted you guys to pay attention to the very loving siblings was because they are key characters in this epic adventure. Let's all bring things down. I think the next tech analysis. So I finished the Skyrim one today. That should either be going up today or tomorrow. I'm guessing maybe tomorrow. Oh man, I love that. Right before I started the stream, I basically asked for feedback from other people on the channel to see if there's anything I need to fix. So depending on what they say. But my next analysis, I wonder if there's some way I can fit into the narration. Now pay attention, guys. Oh shit. I gotta go with Model 1 Genesis because it quiet. You be quiet, Tavish. The Model 1 Genesis, in my opinion, was the better of the two because wait, how many people are part of Xbox Era? Oh, now I see what that... Shut up, Tavish. That is a good question. I don't really know. Maybe a dozen people or so. I've never really counted. But yeah, I would go with Model 1 because, one, it has the iconic high-def graphics on it. It has... I don't remember... Did the Model 2 Genesis also have the headphone jack? That I don't remember. And it just looked cooler. Like, the Model 2 looked sleeker. And it was obviously smaller and everything. But the first one just looked like a beastly next-gen console for the time. Yeah, there's a good, there's a good amount of us. Oh wow, there's an actual shadow here. On the Dreamcast version, this is just an oval. So there's Nick. There's Sycamaro. Well, you guys know the two, the ones on the podcast, the main podcast. And then there's the 6 of us on You Had Me at Halo. So that's 8. And then I would say there's an additional... There's at least 2 or 3 more. So there's at least 11 people, I'd say. Oh, crap. Come on, drop. Oh, I love... Yeah, the first time the hat flew off, I love that. That blew me away too. Like it was just those little details that you weren't used to seeing in a like a larger adventure style games. Oh shit, you might have seen like a hat fly off in a fighting game or something, but how did you meet Xbox Era guys when we're in a party chat? It feels like you've known OBM for a while. I've known OBM, like, I haven't interacted with him to the extent that I do now as part of Xbox Era. And I'm really grateful for that, because he's awesome. Just don't let him know I said that. Really, the whole team is awesome. Like, and that's the kind of... That's the kind of environment I love being part of, where they push me to be better and do better. And and like they'll produce an article or they'll produce a video, especially John, that son of a bitch. They'll produce a video that it's just like, man, I need to step up my game. Wait, was there any point? What is this for? But no, I've known OBM before Xbox Era from NeoGaf, I believe he was on, but also Reset Era, whatever, however way it's supposed to be pronounced. I personally like the Sega CD-X. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that was even a thing. That was a very late gen thing. You guys remember the Nomad? It was a portable Sega Genesis that would blow through like 12 AA batteries in an hour and a half. Oh, that's awesome, Jad. I didn't realize he was the one to blame to get you into Discord. That's, he should be apologizing to you every day for that. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Am I... No, I know I'm old. Like, I don't get that reference, Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know memes. I don't know trends of things. I don't... Anything that might be mainstream, I am horribly ignorant to. Wait a second. No, wait. No, I did go. Worked for one day. What was wrong, Tex? Did you not realize that you had to swap out the batteries? Sorry. I know you're not that stupid. That sucks, though. Because if I remember correctly, wasn't that thing like $300 back in the day? Wait, Sega made a Laserdisc machine? You're pulling my leg there. And no, Jeff, Whippin' Nay Nay kind of sounds familiar, but it's like a 5-year-old song or something. But I don't. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand also. For the longest time, I didn't listen to the radio, so a lot of music I was not familiar with. Like, my old car was broken into 7 times, so I just stopped installing a stereo in it. Now with my recent car, my car I purchased, I got last year. Yeah, you know, I'm starting to hear a lot more music and stuff, but I'm ignorant. I don't even listen to, like, online radio, you know, like Spotify and stuff. I don't listen to that. Sometimes I do, but not as often as I should or would like to. No, I'm not a founder. Basically, Nick and John are the founders. Wait, I thought I had a... So from how I understand the story goes is Nick is in charge, or the Xbox era Discord is his baby. I don't remember if he started it or if he inherited it from someone else. But him and John wanted to start a podcast, and I think Xbox era, I mean, it obviously grew from there, but I think the original concept possibly could have just been a place to host the podcasts. I could be wrong on that. And then John reached out to me. I was part of the Xbox era Discord, and John reached out to me over Discord and asked if I had any interest in, you know, like contributing to the Xbox era site. And of course, yeah, I was down. I was way down for it. Way back in the day. Anytime I mention this, it's like nobody remembers it. But I used to contribute to a website called We60.com, and this was way back in the Sycamaro. Sorry, I generally don't go for like usernames, so that is definitely on me. but yeah, way back in the day, I used to contribute to We60.com, and if you're not familiar with what that site was, if you've ever seen the George Foreman PS3 like meme picture, it originated from that site, and it used to be a horrible like troll focused site where it basically people just generated memes about the PS3. And wait, did I already go this way? Yeah, I already went this way. And and then they start they started a forum, and I was part of the forum. Now, when the forum started, it wasn't like I didn't join or really pay attention to the site when it was like a cesspool trolley site. I joined the forum. I primarily joined the forum because it was the only video game forum that worked. That wasn't blocked at work. And so watch this, guys. Look at those high-def graphics. But, yeah, no, the forum was a legit forum. It wasn't full of trolls or anything like that. Trolls were banned and regulated and what have you. And, you know what? You're the one that sees it as a big dick monster, okay? That's on you. But anyways, yeah, we started covering news. Well, they started covering news, and they asked me if I wanted to contribute to that website and also like be a moderator to the forum. And then also around that time, I became a mod for there used to be a forum called Xbox Scene and PlayStation Scene, or yeah, PS Scene. And I was a moderator to the PlayStation site. Oh shit. And yeah, I started contributing to We60, and it started growing to the point where Ubisoft was willing to give us games to review, but the reviewer wanted to basically eat Ubisoft's ass by giving their game like a perfect 9, not a perfect 10, but like a 9.5, and he went completely against our structured review template. And it long story short, no. Long story short, we tried to rein in the owner of the site versus him just like capitalizing on all the hard work we did, and eventually we just it wasn't working out, and we all just left. And the site pretty much fell apart from there. I probably would if I had any nephews, Jeff. Unfortunately, I don't have any nephews. I know I'm forgetting something. Like, I should have, I should have the crossbow by now. That's a shame, Jay. You know, I mean, it really sucks when you're part of an awesome community and then something happens beyond your control. And you just... And, you know, it's like everything that you did was for nothing.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
What? What? I mean, Pioneer also released a version of the 3DO, so I believe it. Yeah, I know how that is, Jay. I really only have one friend that follows the industry anywhere as close to as I do. Hey, you know what? Some people like to eat ass. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I guess I just mean, like, you know, sucking up, kissing ass. You guys can make everything perverted. That's awesome, Jay. Here we go. Matrix, Leonardo DiCaprio. Watch out, guys. Yeah, I have no idea. I was wondering the same thing, Jay.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
Dork.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay, okay. This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Up there, plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right, all right. Ow! My back! You're heavier than you look. Hurry up.
Steve has a real way with the ladies.
Happy now?
Every person loves to be told that they're heavier than they look.
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Okay, let's do it. Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
All I can say is try not to hold Steve against this game.
What's wrong? Cold feet?
I always see. I purposely came back here. Oh, I never did. Apparently, I never did that before. Because there's an achievement. Because she kind of razzes you, and then he just awkwardly turns around. You know, I think Dreamcast Sonic completely kills Steve, like voice acting wise. Even though I know exactly what you like, because he's just so full of tood. Hey, is he done? Yeah. What was the point of coming in here? I think I'm just supposed to kill everyone, right? I would like to see Sonic kill Steve. You know, Steve is one of those characters that kind of grows on you, I guess. But, like, he kind of grows on you like a zit. I like that. I'm sure Capcom thought it was really badass to do the whole cross arm thing. Whereas if you've ever actually shot a gun, that is not the way you want to shoot a gun. But then again, he was just going to fire a gun in a closed area anyways, and you don't want to do that either. Yeah, I do miss the old achievement sound and notification and everything. I'm not going to lie.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean.
I just...
See? You can depend on me.
Like, his voice is okay.
See?
If he's not
this
yelling.
Thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
So, like, right there. He sounded okay. He sounded okay. But then it's like when he gets loud and nasally.
Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
Steve.
On an island full of zombies.
Never mind. Let's get going.
And you're gonna waste bullets like that. Idiot. I hope your face gets bitten off. Steve is better than Hunk? I don't think so. Well, Hunk is a silent protagonist, right? Or a silent character. I don't think I've ever seen Hunk talk. And that's the thing, Jay. The rumor so far is they're remaking Resident Evil 4. And they're skipping over remaking Code Veronica, and I really hope that's not the case. That this game deserves the Resident Evil 2 and 3 style remaster. I mean, I'd love to have a Resident Evil 1 style remaster. We don't need another Resident Evil 4.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
And yeah, Hunk was awesome.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve!
You dumbass.
No!
Eat an apple with 2 hands.
Steve.
Geez, Billy, that is a good question. I'd much rather go with Steve than Titus. I find Titus more annoying than Steve.
Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed, and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
This music is so much more emotional than anything being portrayed on the screen.
It's okay now. Just rest.
And I'm not gonna lie, guys. That whole scene that played out just there, where he's freaking out, and they did the whole dramatic silent moment, and he takes a breath and then screams and shoot. That whole thing, the first time I played this game on the Dreamcast, I loved it. Just like I loved that whole Matrix scene that played out a few minutes ago, 15, 20 minutes ago. I mean, as a younger kid, and as someone that I had no idea what the hell was going to happen, I was like, holy shit, what's going on? I figured, I didn't know if Claire was going to get bit, then you had to find the cure or something, because I didn't think Claire was going to die, but just considering how things played out in Resident Evil 3, and I already played Resident Evil 3 at this point, but yeah, jump up. He does seem like one of those bros, right? Yes, Tex. I 1000% agree with you. The worst Resident Evil character was Wesker's son, Jake. I played every single Resident Evil multiple times, except Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 was the only except 4. I got to the end of 4 and then my laptop fried, but that's a different story. I still enjoyed 4 all the way through. I loved 5 all the way through. Resident Evil 6 was the only Resident Evil that I enjoyed Leon's campaign for the most part. Chris's was okay. Or no. I enjoyed Leon's and I enjoyed Ada Wong's. But Chris and Jake and all, I just could not wait until those campaigns were done with. It was the Resident Evil 6 is the only Resident Evil where it was like a chore to play through. He's the type of guy to pour apple juice into a Brita filter. What? Only Dreamcast had a second thumbstick with it. Yeah, I agree, Billy. The controller was one of the things that really held it back. I agree, Damage. I don't know where all these Apple jokes are coming from. Yes. Sherry. Do I? Yeah, Sherry was grown up. And she was an agent in Resident Evil 6. Which, damn it, I didn't mean to go here. Hell yeah, Jay. I couldn't be happier. You know, I appreciate what they attempted to do with Resident Evil 6. They tried to make both old and new fans happy. But it just wasn't happening, you know. That wasn't realistic. Plus, just the stories of that game, with the budget and the direction and everything, it's an interesting story. But it's kind of weird how the budget for 6 just ballooned up, and I think it was eventually profitable, but not to their liking. And that's what kind of made them, or forced them to focus on, you know, 6 being, or Resident Evil 7 being a more focused, efficient development. It's the Billy, this version, the Xbox version, is better than the Dreamcast version. It's so, like I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, some people did have issue with how dark this version is, and I can definitely see that in some respects. If you have an HDR capable display, it's not really much of an issue. And this version does have additional cutscenes that were found in the PS2 and GameCube versions. And then they later, I believe they also later did a re-release of Code Veronica, but it never came out in the States. I think it was like a Japan-only release. What the hell is with these? Yeah, I agree, Jay. 5 is an awesome co-op game. That's kind of my problem with it, but it's still a good game nonetheless. In some ways, I actually think 5 is a better paced game than 4. He peels the whole apple before taking a bite from it? What? Yeah, I think you're right, Tex. I think I recall, because the PS4 versions, well, no, I would actually say the PC version's the best version, because you can mod it, and Plus, it runs at 4K. You can run it at whatever resolution you'd like it to be. But the Xbox One version is probably the best console port. It doesn't have the PS4 version has the Switch version has performance issues, and then the PS4 version has some kind of weird analog stick aiming bug. What the hell? What is... I'm going around in circles here. Yeah, something tells me that Jeff definitely likes apples. I'm not sure what's giving me that impression, but I'm getting that kind of vibe. Okay, so what the hell was the point of... Oh, okay, I gotta go unload some of this inventory. Okay, I don't know what the hell that dog... Oh, he's running into the wall. I thought he was stuck. Whoa. Yeah, Billy, I've seen the... I've seen some of the lewd mods for Claire in Resident Evil 2, and it's... I just shake my head at it. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, to me, Claire is just not something to be messed with. I love her as a character. I think she's great in the remaster, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of a shame that... Oh, here's the... What the hell? Downloads immediately. Like, I'm a huge fan of the voice actor, and it's a shame that... But whoever they picked for... Oh, yeah, there are... You know what? I do like the one mod for Mr. X where... where the music starts playing. From trying to think of what artist. Okay, I think we can put this away. I don't know what this card is for still. Like the X is gonna give it to you type song. There's also another mod where Mr. X is Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, Jay, I saw the thong one. That was something. But hey, you know, there's a lot of thirsty gamers out there. What can I say? You know what? What the hell? Why couldn't I click on the door? You know what? Part of me wishes that I could. Oh shit, I didn't enter this room yet? Oh no! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? Come on. Why are you guys not? There we go. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. What am I playing? The remake of Resident Evil 1? These guys are bullet sponges. Oh shit. Oh shit, this guy's gonna kill me. Okay. How am I doing at health? Oh, I'm still doing it pretty good. I definitely could have sworn that I should have. I know where the crossbow is. I know what I need to get in order to get it. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So on the Dreamcast version, you know what? I now remember about this downgrade. While the water shade, like the shader itself, is nicer than what's in the Dreamcast version, the Dreamcast version had this really, really impressive like ripple effect, where it like manipulated the geometry and everything. What? Man, yeah. I remember it's been a while since I played this version. That was a disappointment. I don't remember what I gotta do to turn that thing off. Yeah, my old channel, I was actually going to do a three-way comparison between the Xbox version, the the PS2/PS4 version, and the original Dreamcast. I never got around to it, but what would it take to get you to do a wait, was the Dreamcast more capable than the PS2? No. The Dreamcast did have its benefits on the PS2. It had more video memory. it supported more effects out of hardware, where the PS2 had to, I don't want to say do it in software because that's not accurate, but oh, piss off. I mean, the PS2 was overall much more powerful. The Dreamcast had some benefits, no doubt. If the Dreamcast was the updated version of like the Naomi 2 board, then it would have been a much more competitive against the PS2. What would it take to get you to do a dab? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm safe. I'll do a freaking dab. I don't give a shit. I mean, is it a dab if it's just one way, or does it have to go both ways? Like, isn't it that? Is that what you wanted? Is that what the kids did like years ago? Because that's old now, isn't it? Now pay attention, guys. Come on. I think this other guy's up here. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh. I was like, oh man. I just entered the danger zone. Now I'm gonna die. Look at, I'm limping. I'm sorry if I don't even think about it, but I'm sorry if I'm getting so loud on the microphone. I feel like there's a lot that I'm missing here. The PS2 had some limitations in its memory. It had less memory, but it was faster. That kind of evened it out a little bit. But it did, I mean, the video memory portion was a limitation, but it had more system memory. So that was a benefit. And it also had, the PS2 had just a boatload of memory bandwidth. So that was another benefit of it. You know, I like working from home. There's definitely its benefits. The one glaring flaw is the one glaring flaw is that hold on. Let's catch up on some things here. The one glaring flaw is that after spending 10 plus hours in front of my home computer, it sometimes it takes a bit for me to work up the motivation to like work on something for the site. Oh. So So that is, whereas before, the bus ride home, it'd be roughly like 50 minutes. It'd be like pretty much between driving to the park and ride and the bus ride itself. It was like a nice period to kind of like decompress and relax. I mean, hell, sometimes I'd fall asleep on the bus, and that was bad. But still, it was nice to kind of just shut my brain off, not worry about driving, not worry about traffic. I basically just peruse on the internet, catch up on news. Whereas now, there's, you know, I'll work for God knows how long, and I could, if I wanted to, go straight into working on a video or something. And I've done that before, and sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I'm fine, but other times, yeah, it's like I need to just get away. So that's one of the big drawbacks, I'd say. Another drawback of working from home is, I mean, my company is very understanding. I thought I killed all of you. But sometimes, like, they've never done anything to give me the impression. But it's just like, I just feel like I have to always be readily available. Especially since, when you work from home, you kind of you have your phone rolling over. Sometimes you have your phone rolling over, your desk phone rolling over to your cell phone, and yeah.
Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you.
So this is an optional thing.
Thanks.
You can do in the game. You don't have to, but you know.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Adios, Jay. Yeah, I'm going to be ending this stream here soon as well. But awesome having you here, man, as always. And yeah, I completely agree. Well, I don't have any bus friends, but I actually hate most of the people on my bus route. My other bus route was awesome. Like, there was some really cool people on it, but the bus route I'm on now is just I don't know. I'm not a fan. I got some interesting bus stories though. Oh shit. Later, Tex. Yeah, Billy, I can't agree with that anymore. I think I'm gonna go back to that save room. I wanted to get to the castle. Maybe I should have done that first. Really? Yeah, I should have done that first. But, oh crap, you know what? Yeah, I should have done that first. I was just thinking of There's a part that's coming up that I really could have used that lighter. Wait, Forza in the stream? Jeff, is that what you're saying? During the stream you play Forza? No, I don't hate it. To be perfectly honest with you, I'll have to look into seeing how that will play out. I do not hate Forza at all. I absolutely enjoy Forza. My only concern with Forza is the licensed music. Oh no, why did I equip this? I didn't want to equip it. So, I guess I can play it without any music. Which I'm not entirely opposed to. I was, to be perfectly honest, what I was going to do next stream was possibly play Shenmue 2. Because I remember, I think it was the last stream, someone requested that I play Shenmue 2, and I was going to do that this stream, but I was just too tired. I was actually worried about falling asleep. Oh crap, a puzzle. But I'll look into it, Jeff. I might... oh look, everyone, your favorite characters. Go to bed, Jay. Ugh. Okay, you know what? On this note, I think I'm done. Kind of got a little sick feeling in my stomach after that. What the hell's the password? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can figure this out, but anyways, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Take care, sleep well. I'll see you guys next week. We can pick up, have more fun. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great week.